loosens its grip on me as dawn arrives quietly. No slam doors, no last demand, just gentle light across my hands. I thought goodbye would tear me apart, leave a fracture in my heart. But here it comes without a fight, like a whisper dressed in light. And I don't feel empty, I don't feel wrong, just softer than I was all along. Maybe endings don't always ache, maybe some are meant to break like grace. These are soft goodbyes in morning light, no bitter words, no blame to fight, just letting go without regret of things I'm ready to forget. Soft goodbyes in morning light, where the past releases tight. I don't need to close my eyes, I let it fade with open sight. The guitar hums a gentle line, like every memory losing time. The cello breeze we're used to hurt, now less a wound. Oh, what I learned. The rhythm moves like steady air, soft brush and kick, no weight to bear. And the bass beneath my chest says you're allowed to take what's left. I used to fear the break of day, afraid of what it made me face. But in this glow I finally see the morning's not abandoning me. These are soft goodbyes in morning light, no bitter words, no blame to fight, just letting go without regret of things I'm ready to forget. Soft goodbyes in morning light, where the past releases tight. I don't need to close my eyes, I let it fade with open sight. Maybe love doesn't always stay, maybe it teaches us the way to loosen hands, to bless the end, without pretending, without defense. I carried grief like it was old, like every ending had to explode. But this goodbye arrived so kind, it leaves no shadow on my mind. These are soft goodbyes in morning light, not every ending needs a fight. Some just bow and step aside, so something new can step inside. Soft goodbyes in morning light, I don't feel lost, I feel aligned. What once was heavy now feels right in morning light. I say goodbye, and thank you. The night loosens its grip on me as dawn arrives quietly. No slam doors, no last demand, just gentle light across my hands. I thought goodbye would tear me apart, leave a fracture in my heart. But here it comes without a fight, like a whisper dressed in light. I don't feel empty, I don't feel wrong, just softer than I was all along. Maybe endings don't always ache, maybe some are meant to break like grace. These are soft goodbyes and morning light. No bitter words, no blame to fight. Just letting go without regret of things I'm ready to forget. Soft goodbyes and morning light, yeah, where the past releases tight. I don't need to close my eyes, I let it fade with open sight. The guitar hums a gentle line, like every memory losing time. The cello breathes what used to hurt, now less a wound, more what I learned. The rhythm moves like steady air, soft brush and kick, no weight to bear. And the bass beneath my chest says you're allowed to take what's left. I used to fear the break of day, afraid of what it made me face. But in this glow I finally see the morning's not abandoning me. These are soft goodbyes and morning light. No bitter words, no blame to fight. Just letting go without regret of things I'm ready to forget. Soft goodbyes and morning light, where the past releases tight. I don't need to close my eyes, I let it fade with open sight. Maybe love doesn't always stay. Maybe it teaches us the way to loosen hands, to bless the end, without pretending, without defense. I carry grief like it was old, like every ending had to explode. But this goodbye arrives so kind, it leaves no shadow on my mind. These are soft goodbyes and morning light. Not every ending needs a fight. Some just bow and step aside so something new can step inside. Soft goodbyes and morning light. I don't feel lost, I feel aligned. What once was heavy now feels right. Morning light, I say goodbye. Goodbye, and thank you. I've been holding on with shaking hands, afraid to lose what I don't understand. Every promise felt like rope, tied too tight around my hope. I thought control would keep me safe, built my walls from every ache. But the harder that I tried to stay, the more my heart began to fray. I confused the fear with love, mistook the wait for being enough. But something whispers soft and low, you can hold your ground and still let go. I'm holding on, letting go, learning things I never knew. Some hearts heal when they loosen grip, not when they push the pain away from view. I'm holding on to who I am, letting go of who I was. I don't lose myself in letting go. I finally learned what freedom does. The guitar speaks in fragile chords, like questions I can't ignore. The cello hums my second thoughts of battles fought and battles lost. The rhythm walks me slow and kind, soft brush and kick keep me in time. And the bass beneath my chest says you can rest without regret. I tried to save every broken thing, every silence, every sting. But in this calm I start to see what's meant to stay won't flee from me. I'm holding on, letting go, learning things I never knew. Some hearts heal when they loosen grip, not when they push the pain away from view. I'm holding on to who I am, letting go of who I was. I don't lose myself in letting go. I finally learned what freedom does. Maybe love is not a chain, maybe it's releasing pain. Maybe faith is trusting time to draw the line where mine is mine. I've been scared to feel this light, afraid the dark was all my right. But every breath I don't defend feels like a place I can begin. I'm holding on, letting go, with both my feet still on the ground. I don't need to own the past to know where I am now. I'm holding on, letting go, not defeated, not alone. In the space between my hands I finally feel at home. Holding on, letting go, holding on, letting go. The sunlight falls on trembling skin, on places I kept locking in. Every line I tried to hide now breathes beneath the open sky. I don't turn away this time from the truth I used to fight. In the warmth of honest pain, I finally feel my strength remain. I was scared of every trace, every crack upon my face. But now I see in softer view, these scars were shaping something. These scars beneath the morning light used to feel like borrowed shame. Now they feel like borrowed time. I survived, I overcame. These scars beneath the morning light whisper what I couldn't say. I was breaking every night just to rise another day. Now these scars beneath the morning light shine like crowns I never wore. Every wound becomes a sign of what my heart was fighting for. These scars beneath the morning light are not my past, they're my proof. I was cut but not removed. I was broken, still I move. What once felt wrong now feels true. What once was pain now shines through.
I've been speaking to the walls again, like they're older than my sins. Every shadow knows my shape, every doubt knows where I've been. I kept my fear beneath my tongue, like a loaded silent gun. But tonight I'm out of breath from running from myself again. I try to drown it in the noise, in the dark and broken choice, but in the stillness of this slow release, I feel my hands begin to ease. This is where my fear finally sleeps, on the floor where my courage learned to bleed. Every trembling step I used to keep now walks away from the weight it keeps. This is where my fear finally sleeps, not in chains but in memories. I don't fight it, I don't flee. This is where my fear finally sleeps. This hello hums my darkened years, all the nights I hid my tears. The guitar breaks in gentle lines, like all the truth I left behind. The rhythm pulls my broken pace, soft brush and kick like saving grace. In the bass beneath my shaking chest says you don't have to be your past. I've been bending under doubt, trying just to make it out. But in this quiet, low and deep, I feel my fear unlearn to speak. This is where my fear finally sleeps, on the floor where my courage learned to bleed. Every trembling step I used to keep now walks away from the weight it keeps. This is where my fear finally sleeps, not in chains but in memories. I don't fight it, I don't flee. This is where my fear finally sleeps. Just a voice that tried to steady me, try to keep me small and still. From the edge of every hill I cursed his name, I fed the fire of all the things I still desire. But now I see it closing its eyes as I finally choose my life. Now this is where my fear finally sleeps,
in the arms of who I choose to be. Every scar it tried to keep now belongs to my belief. This is where my fear finally sleeps, not erased, just laid at peace. I don't carry it with me. This is where my fear finally sleeps. In the quiet, I am free. You've been running on empty roads, carrying more than you were meant to hold, smiling through the weight you feel, hiding wounds that never heal. Every night you promise one more day, just to keep the cracks away. But even mountains bow to rest, even hearts need gentleness. You don't have to earn your peace, you don't have to prove belief. If all you have is breath right now, that's enough. Just lay it down. Let your heart rest here tonight. You don't need to win the fight. Lay your armor on the floor. You don't have to hurt anymore. Let your heart rest here, my dear. You are safe, you are clear. Close your eyes, stay near. Let your heart rest here. The silence holds you carefully, like it knows your history. Every scar you tried to hide is just proof you stayed alive. The guitar hums a softer truth, the cello sings what you've been through, and the rhythm moves you slow, saying you're allowed to let go. You mistook strength for standing tall, for never leaning, never fall. But rest is not a step behind, it's how your soul realigns. Let your heart rest here tonight. You don't need to win the fight. Lay your armor on the floor. You don't have to hurt anymore. Let your heart rest here, my dear. You are safe, you are clear. Close your eyes, stay near. Let your heart rest here. Maybe peace is learning when to stop, to loosen hands, to let things drop. Maybe love is staying still when the world demands your will. You've been brave just getting through every day you didn't choose, but now this moment asked you less. Just breathe and rest. Let your heart rest here tonight. Nothing left to justify. You are more than all your fears. You are seen, you are right here. Let your heart rest here, my dear. You don't have to disappear. Stay a while, feel no shame. Let your heart rest here.
You've been running on empty roads, carry more than you were meant to hold, smiling through the weight you feel, hiding wounds that never heal. Every night you promise one more day, just to keep the cracks away. But even mountains bow to rest, even hearts need gentleness. You don't have to earn your peace, you don't have to prove belief. If all you have is breath right now, that's enough, just lay it down. Let your heart rest here tonight, you don't need to win the fight. Lay your armor on the floor, you don't have to hurt anymore. Let your heart rest here, my dear, you are safe, you are clear. Close your eyes, stay near. Let your heart rest here. The silence holds you carefully, like it knows your history. Every scar you try to hide is just proof you stayed alive. The guitar hums a softer truth, the cello sings what you've been through, and the rhythm moves you slow, saying you're allowed to let go. You mistook strength for standing tall, for never leaning, never fall. But rest is not a step behind, it's how your soul realigns. Let your heart rest here tonight, you don't need to win the fight. Lay your armor on the floor, you don't have to hurt anymore. Let your heart rest here, my dear, you are safe, you are clear. Close your eyes, stay near. Let your heart rest here. Maybe peace is learning when to stop, to loosen hands, to let things drop. Maybe love is staying still when the world demands your will. You've been brave just getting through every day you didn't choose, but now this moment asks you less. Just breathe and rest. Let your heart rest here tonight, nothing left to justify. You are more than all your fears, you are seen, you are right here. Let your heart rest here, my dear, you don't have to disappear. Stay a while, feel no shame. Let your heart rest here.
I've been holding my breath in the hollow of days, counting the cracks where my courage decays. Walls in my chest built from all my mistakes. Every heartbeat trembles, every promise shakes. The morning arrives like it's unsure of me, a weak little light through the debris. somewhere between the ache and the pain. I feel my lungs learning hope again. I was drowning in silence, afraid of the sound of my own reflection breaking me down. But in this stillness, gentle and slow, something inside me begins to grow. This is where the broken learn to breathe, in between the scars and the memories, where the weight of the past finally leaves and the heart remembers how to believe. This is where the shadows find their way through trembling nights into open days. This is where the broken learn to Cello mourns what I never said about the nights I barely led. The guitar speaks in a fragile tone of empty rooms and a silent phone. The rhythm walks like a careful friend, soft brush and kick that won't pretend. And the bass beneath my ribcage line gives every feel place and time. I've worn my doubt like second skin, let every failure crawl within. But in this quiet, soft and low, I hear strength I didn't know. This is where the broken learn to breathe, in between the scars and the memories, where the weight of the past finally leaves and the heart remembers how to believe. This is where the shadows find their way through trembling nights into quiet door. Maybe it starts with a fragile sound. When you finally lay your armor down, I try to stand, I try to run from the damage I had done. But standing still in my deepest fear is what finally brought me here. This is where the broken learn to breathe, not in strength but on their knees, where the tears fall honestly and the soul is set at peace. Is where the wounded understand that survival is not the end. This is where the broken learn to breathe and rise again. In this quiet place, I breathe again. I've been holding every should have been, every silence, every unseen sin, carry like a second skin, afraid of what I lose if I let it in. The night kept score of all my doubt, every promise I couldn't work out. But in the hush before the dawn, I feel the grip beginning to soften. I thought this way was who I am, a mark I could never stand. But something whispers calm and true, I don't have to keep carrying you. This is the weight I finally release, not forgotten, just set at peace. Every chain I thought I needed falls away so quietly. This is the weight I finally release, I don't need it to believe I've been strong in all the wrong ways. guitar opens broken doors, the nights I couldn't face before. The cello holds my heavy years, all the love, the loss, the fears. The rhythm moves me step by step, soft brush and kick like catching breath. And the bass beneath my chest says you're allowed to lay this down and rest. I ran so far to feel in control, mistook the load for having a goal. But in this stillness I can see what's meant for me will stay with me. This is a weight I finally released, not forgotten, just set at peace. Every chain I thought I needed falls away so quietly. This is the weight I finally released. I don't need it to believe I've been strong in all the wrong ways. Now I'm choosing ease. Maybe strength is learning when to stop, to loosen hands, to let things drop. Maybe faith is trusting time to heal the heart in gentle lines. I don't need to prove I tried. Every scar already testified in letting go. I finally see there's more of life left here for me. Now the weight I finally release turns the dark into relief. Every breath I couldn't feel now reminds me what is real. This is the weight I finally release. I don't need to outrun the past. I'm not giving up, I'm giving space. And it's enough at last. I let it go, I let it rest. The night the city felt too wide, the stars were distant, cold and shy. I sat alone with words unsaid, still talking to you in my head. The clock kept moving, I stood still between what's gone and what I feel. I held the past with shaking hands, afraid to face what comes again. I begged the silence for a sign, but silence only spoke in time. It was the night I stopped holding on, stopped asking why you were gone. I let the truth fall to the floor, I couldn't carry it anymore. It was the night I chose my breath over drowning in what's left. I didn't win, I didn't break, I just let go for my own sake. Your picture faded in the light, still beautiful but not alive. I thank the love that shaped my pain and closed the door without a name. I used to fear an empty room, Now it feels safer than the truth. Some love survives by letting die. Some hearts stay whole by saying goodbye. I learned that holding doesn't mean you're strong enough to stay unseen. It was the night I stopped holding on, stopped singing our unfinished song. I kissed the past and turned away. I couldn't lose myself again. It was a night I faced the dawn, with trembling hands but steady lungs. I didn't heal, I didn't run, I just stopped holding on. Maybe love was meant to end before it taught us who we are. Some scars don't beg to disappear, they teach us how to move through dark. It was the night I stopped holding on and felt my heart breathe on its own. I let the silence fill the space where your name used to stay. It was a night I chose to live with everything I couldn't fix. Not okay, but I am strong since the night I stopped holding on. If you ever wonder where I went, I stayed. I just stopped holding on.